Welcome to Michelle's Opinions. As we are all waking up, we see the changes all around us, and we're growing into this new understanding of who we are. We learn that we are limitless. We share the tools for growth and better understanding. I have 17 years of experience and many tools in my toolbox that I want to share with you to help you to understand and teach you to be the sovereign being that you are. Welcome to the family, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Michelle's Opinions. Hey guys, welcome to Michelle's Opinions. Let me go to the home page so I can see the chat and what's going on with you guys. This is going to be a short live stream. Just some instructional things because I want you guys to understand why I'm not responding back to your comments and things like that at the moment. Hang on, it's not popping up. I hope I'm live. Where is it? One moment, please. Let's see if I'm even live. I must be live. Yeah. Okay. I'm live. Okay. I just want to give some instructions, and I wanted to explain to you guys why I'm not responding yet to comments that are being made in the comment section below the videos. Okay. I gave out the instructional video on how to make your subscription show up visible. And I'm going to be making a spreadsheet based on the people showing up visible as subscribers. So I'm going to give everybody till Friday, and as I go through and respond to everybody's comments, that's when, because I'm going to do an Excel spreadsheet where everybody will have a number. And let me show you what I got here. Okay. This is the bowl, the prize bowl that everybody's going to go into. And I have these raffle tickets, okay? And I'll be able to use both sides. And what I'm going to do is every time I see you make a comment about the video, show up in the live stream, the number that is associated on the spreadsheet with your subscription is the number that's going to go on the ticket, and then they'll be thrown in here. So everybody will look alike, and there's going to be, and your number could be on several tickets. As, like I said, as I see you responding to the videos, sharing on the this platform, on other platforms to you know, bring people like mine that would appreciate this. You can email me where you shared it. I can go check it out, and then you go in again. If you recommend somebody come in and they subscribe and show up, you go in again that many times. So it can be multiple times that your name is continuing to go, or your number is going to go into the bowl. And why I'm waiting until Friday is because some people have subscribed for longer periods of time and have not, maybe not seen that video, that how-to video on how to make yourself visible to content creators. So with, you know, making yourself visible this way, everybody is going to be in an order. And when we do the drawing, what I'll do is I'll pull the number, I'll look at the spreadsheet, see who that YouTuber is, Go to the subscriptions, make sure they're still subscribed and active. If not, we'll draw a new number. So it's pretty exciting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And if I run out of tickets, I'll just go get some more because I want them all to be similar. And we're going to continue to do these kind of things as we grow together and we share what we know and we listen so we grow. So, do you have any questions? Like, if you refer people in and they subscribe, you shoot me an email on the people that you referred that subscribed. You go in the bowl. If you do a recommendation on your own channel, send me the link in email. I'll check it out. You go in the bowl. So it's an all around, and I've been lurking about, and if I catch people talking about it or bringing it up, then go in the bowl. So it's all about, reaching our goals together, and moving along with this information we have to share with one another, resonating, expansion, and just an all-around awareness of what's going on with us, this refinement process, and people coming forward and sharing what they know in interviews and stuff to introduce other people to other people. And it's just gonna be, I'm just really excited. And so now you can see how big the bowl is and why it's going to be easy for me to do, because I'm going to do it with numbers instead of worrying about writing people's names down and having to go back in and check and see if they're a visible subscriber. I'm already going to have the visible subscribers on a spreadsheet, and all I have to do is type in the first digits of your name. It'll pop up. It'll go right to what your number is, write the number on the ticket, and throw it in. So that way I can keep it nice and organized and make sure that I'm not missing anybody. So I'm not doing anything with any of the comments or anything right now until I'm going to give them till Friday to make their accounts visible. So that way the spreadsheet is in order. And then as new people come in, they'll come in on the top, and then they could just be added to the spreadsheet. You get it? Does that make sense? So it's, I'm basically waiting on the subscribers that are subscribed that are not yet showing visible to show that they're visible. Listening, you can't see the chat. I can see the chat. Hi, Yellow Sun. Hi, Ascending to Beings. Hi, Maria B. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it shows that there's 9 people in the room, and this is one of those spontaneous live. Did you guys catch where I actually was able to show you guys all these weird glitter on my hand? You guys, we're going through some pretty amazing things right now. It's like, what? You just hold your breath a second. Things are going to change. Yeah. Oh, listening in. Oh, okay. Is somebody else live right now? Or you're just listening to what I'm talking about because you're busy doing other things. That makes sense. I do that. I do that to you. Yeah, the hand thing, when we went out to the swimming pool, I noticed it, and then my husband could see it too. But when I went to film it, it just didn't seem as visible. So I went ahead and just zoomed in as far as I could with my camera, and actually it showed up, and they're perfect little circles, and then they'll clump up together, and then they're getting like bigger. And what I've noticed is on the top part of my fingers here, my tan is gone. off my hand, like it's weird, but it's nothing to be afraid of. From what I've seen, other people are going through this too. So it's a pretty normal chain of events. So if you guys are seeing this going on with you, this doesn't make me unique or special. This just means that we're all going through this together, and this is just something I need to bring forward. I don't want anybody to get scared. What it made me think of was Twilight. When the sparkly vampires, the ones that wouldn't kill people, but they had all these amazing gifts and different gifts among them. And that's kind of how we are. We, with the passion of our heart, we go after these amazing gifts that are within each and every one of us. But we can choose, to partake in any gift we want to. We can, learn it, grow in it, understand it, so we can be very multifaceted. So we don't have to just settle with, okay, well, I'm a messenger, or I'm prophetic, or, I have dreams and visions, or, we can do multiple things. We can do all things. We're limitless. Your hands shine too. Good. Hey, glowing. How are you? I'm live. I told you could stay in here if you be quiet. You gotta be quiet. I'm gonna also, and I did one earlier, I'm going to be bringing up some, because it was like 17 years of information, and when I finally started to come out on YouTube, it was like a complete data dump. I mean, I had so much information in me that, it just like had to come out. So as we're growing together, I'm going to bring those back because they're still important. It's still a great understanding of equality, sovereignty, the divine beings that we are. So we don't get caught up into, competing, because it's not a competition. There is no first place and there is no last place. I'm going to be making, the one I'm going to be working on next is background people, because I made 2 separate videos on background people. Now I just started in April, so I'm overcoming a lot with see, I'm bigger on my screen. But I still like for you guys to enjoy the beautiful scenery that I picked for each of the shows, so that way you can enjoy looking at something pretty in the background. You need to be quiet, Bubba. Can you guys hear my dog chomping on his bone? He just loves that bone, and when he gets after it, he just, there's no coming between him and the bone. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today is just those simple things. If you recommend friends, shoot me an email. If I see them as showing you're going in. If you share this channel anywhere, send me where you shared it. I'll look, because I can't be everywhere at the same time. So I'm gonna have to go on the honor, thing, and that, I'll go check the ones that I can. But yeah, but we'll be able to tell by the growth that we're having, and I'm hoping that by Christmas that we will be doing this drawing, and it would be really nice to do it around Christmas time to help people out, as when you're subscribing to a channel and you're giving them your time, you're giving them your support, you're giving your love, you're giving your information of like sharing what you know so others can listen and grow. We're like a family. We're doing this together. So that's why I also think it's very important that we spend time with each other, and by commenting back and forth, we get to know each other better, and it just all kind of culminates, and it just bring the desired result of us becoming closer to one another and knowing each other and being there for each other. Fellowship is a huge part of this. The comfort in knowing that somebody else is going through this stuff, you're not alone in it, is huge, guys. It's absolutely huge. So, yeah. I mean, you guys bless me with your time, with your support. So, it's just in gratitude that this isn't the only time we're going to do this. I'm thinking there's going to be at least 8 prizes on this first one. And possibly a little bit more. Some things that may be shipped to individuals, and then we'll move to our next goal. And when we hit that goal, bigger, better prizes. I don't know. We'll see how it flows and how it goes. But we're all in this together. We all are doing our part. And we're morphing into and transitioning into something wonderful. So we always need to be careful on who we listen to. And in the beginning, at least, when we first start to wake up, because, there's a lot of traps I fell in myself. And I reveal a lot of that in my earlier content that I posted. Because, when you're connected, you're just like a baby. You got to learn how to understand the language. And by understanding the language, then you're able to interpret and getting your own thoughts out of your head, out of the way, to get the message clearly. And we realize that there's so many different ways that people are connecting. And Glowing, did you happen to see that video that I showed to you? I just wanted you to see that one. I mean, she kind of runs hot and cold. But then again, the refinement period does do that to us. We run hot and cold. There's some confusion. If there's confusion in us, it will relay in the things that we're saying. But the thing that she had mentioned from the root words of Hebrew was that when you are talking with God, I'll just sum it up in a nutshell. When you are walking with God and you have a relationship with God, you're talking with God, and she used the word God. I say source, whatever makes you comfortable, that you will affect the elements around you. It will reflect around you. And we often talk about what's going on in the micro reflects around us in the macro. So, just food for thought there. If you get a chance to watch that, I highly recommend it. And because of what you're doing is absolutely beautiful. There's so much truth to it that, and we're all heading there. We're all at different time, different moments. And let's think about this too, guys. Could we all be going through this refinement process at the same time? Could the whole world, knowing what we've been through, knowing where we started from, knowing the confusion in our own minds, if the whole world was going through that at the same time, wouldn't that be a little chaotic? We are going through it to some degree, everybody is, but that, gut punch one that puts you on your knees on the ground is like, what? Okay, you guys have any questions? I just wanted to explain why I'm not responding to messages. I will start on Friday. I'll give them till Friday to give everybody till Friday to show their accounts, launch the promo video that I've made on Monday, and I'm going back to last Saturday. And anybody that is showing, that's why I'm going to wait till Friday. Anybody that's showing in there will be added to the list. And then any comments, any back and forths, or anything that from that Saturday live call-in show up until Friday will add you in that many times. So, and like I said, if you hear it being shared somewhere or you share somewhere, email me and let me know, so then I can go check it out and put you in there again. It's going to be so much fun. It's just going to be absolutely so much fun. Because we're all in this together. You guys just talking to each other. This is part of the what's that? The Shefer Yezra Yezra book of formation. I probably just butchered that, ascending to being, but sorry. Okay, I like I said, I am planning on make this a short one, because I just wanted to explain why I'm not responding to your comments when normally I'm very timely on it. I'm very aware of them, so don't think that I'm not aware of your comments. I am. I appreciate them, but I'm gonna hold off on it because it's gonna be like my checklist. I comment back to you, I check on the sheet, I add your number, boom, into the bowl, you know, so that way if I'm commenting back to you already, then I won't know who I did at what time, so this way I'll be able to kind of do like a little checklist, you know, I put the heart, you know, and I know that I got you. I'm already gonna go back to Saturday, and then add everybody from that live stream in. And anybody that shows up is already in. What's up, Armor Up? Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. And that's what I'm going to give it. Like I said, I'm going to give everybody till Friday to show up in there. And actually, you know, as content creators, you should want to show up in people's subscription list. That's how I look, you know, if people have channels, I go check out their stuff, you know, and it broadens the horizons there. We can see who else is out there, and, you know, you can get subscribers from that because you're showing up in their list. If you're showing up that you have a channel, that you're an active channel, then they're going to go and, at least for me, I'm going to go check you out. I'm going to see what's going on. Yes, he's always blessed. Glowing's always blessed. Instead of being, all you guys are always blessed. Okay. Do I have anything else to share with you guys? Just want to make sure everybody understands that. And understands how many different ways that you'll get added more and more into the drawing. I mean, I want to make it fun. I want to make it engaging. I want to make it, you know, more interactive, where we're all in this together. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And I got, as you saw, the roll of tickets. Now there's more people in here now, so I'll show them again. Here's my big blue bowl, and then I got the roll of tickets, and I will be putting the number that you are on the Excel spreadsheet on the ticket and throw it in there. And see, that also keeps it pretty fair, because if I put names on there, I may have a favorite person that I pull out, right? But if everybody's a number, and I just switch around and pull out a number, then we check them on the sheet together, and then I go and make sure they're still an active subscriber. If they're not, guess what? We draw another number, and we go from there. So it's going to be really a lot of fun. We may actually hit it before Christmas. We'll see how everybody does. I mean, you know, but the more you comment, the more you're in live streams, the more activity that you show, the more chances that you have. Hi, Luther. Are you guys just now getting the reminder that I'm live? I'm just wondering, because if it's been, we've been live for about 25 minutes. I know that sometimes my YouTube does that to me too. So, yeah. Hi, Olivia. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I haven't heard anybody complain. Okay. Okay. So you got it in a timely fashion. It just was okay. And I can totally understand that. A lot of people that go live. And, you know, this is kind of late in the evening for me to go live. I normally do daytime live. I do not get email, but got yours in 1 minute. You might want to check and make sure you've got the bell clicked, Luther. And I don't know if you've changed yours over yet to show up as a subscriber. I put up that instructional video to make sure that everybody knows how to do that. It's very simple. And it'll also help, you know, like I said, content creators know that you are a content creator yourself, and then more people will go and check you out. Whoever you subscribe to will see you, and then they'll go check you out, and you possibly can grow that way. So, and that's why I'm giving everybody till Friday. Make sure if you're an active, so if you're subscribed already, make sure you show up on that list. Because I've got to start somewhere before I fall too far behind, and then because I want to stay on top of this. Okay. Good. So you should show up. Let's look. You guys can't see it anyways. Let me see. Luther, where are you? Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? No, Luther, you're not showing up quite yet, so I don't want anybody to get thrown out of the fun just because of a technicality. That's why I'm giving everybody until Friday to get that worked out. Oh, I think, okay, you're looking still at the notifications. No, I'm talking about showing up as a subscriber on the list so you don't get passed over because you don't show, your name doesn't show up that you're a subscriber. I know you're a subscriber because you're at a lot of the, you know, the shows and stuff that we're doing. So just make sure you go in and check and make sure that you show up as visible. I did do an instructional video on that for you guys. It's pretty simple. It really is pretty simple to go in and do that. I'll link it at the end of this this broadcast, so that way you know, they can change that status. Yeah, and that's what I'm waiting for, Cindy, is I'm wanting to make sure that, you know, that everybody gets a fair shake. It's a lot of fun. So let's do this. I mean, you know, don't get skipped over a technicality. So like I said, I'm going to give everybody till Friday, and then I'm going to make that Excel list, and everybody will have a number. If anybody knows anything about the Excel software, what it is it is actually a mathematical equational type thing where you can use formulas and things like that. And what all I'm going to use it for is basically I'm going to put in your handle, and then right next to it will be a number, and then as I see you active, I'll be able to just type in the first few letters, and it'll pop right up to your number. I'll put the number on the ticket and throw it in the bowl. Very, very simplified for me, and it'll be very, very quick for me to do that. So it's really important for people to show up because some people have been subscribed for 3 months, some people for 2 months. And once I make that list, I'll only be looking at the ones that come in more recently. And that's why I'm trying to give everybody enough time, because you'll pop in where you first subscribed. So, and I don't want to overlook anybody. I just do not. I want this to be fair. Fair, fair, fair. Hey, Pretty Dark. Hey, Salted Cedar. Okay. That's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys tonight. If you missed anything that I said, it's a short one. Just watch it. I'm going to put at the end of this one, I will link the YouTube how to make yourself visible. It's very, very simple. So it's not some silly technicality that throws people out. I'm going to give everybody till Friday. I'm going to build that Excel sheet and then start putting people in. So don't think I'm not reading your comments. I am. I'm just not wanting to respond to them yet, because as I respond to them, I'm going to be putting you guys into the drawing. So yeah, I love you guys so much. If it wasn't for you, this family wouldn't be growing. And I want to just show you the gratitude, my heart, on, you know, giving me your time, the efforts that you put out. Even like Salted Cedar said that he was sharing my information out, you know, when I was brand new, and you know, it just warms my heart that people care so much. And Salted, watch the beginning of it, because there is I did mention things about when it's outsourced, what we're gonna do about those kind of things, and you bring in new people. It's just amazing. You guys stay sparkly. The sparkle thing, wow, that's definitely a mind bender for sure. But we're all going through this stuff together, and it's absolutely beautiful. And remember, guys, when you watch the videos, make sure you just leave a comment about the video down below. I noticed that one had 80 views and only a few comments, so I want to make sure everybody that's watching it is getting their name put in. Yeah, don't miss out on the technicality. Okay, I love you guys so much. Have yourself a wonderful and blessed night. I will see you guys real soon. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Michelle's Opinions. We're on this journey together. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You may want to bookmark this page. You can sponsor the channel for as little as a cup of coffee a month. But if you bookmark this page, we can continue on with the work there, free of charge, on their platform. I will see you soon. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Peace.